Meghan Markle is freaking out right now. The Duchess of Sussex just got slammed with her worst fear coming true, and it's wild. Leaked pages from a tell-all book by her former best friend, Jessica Mulroney, are spreading like wildfire behind the scenes. And the tea, it's piping hot and could wreck everything Meghan's worked for. Insiders say Meghan went into full panic mode the second she heard about these leaks. We're talking late-night calls, urgent meetings with her legal team, and total chaos in the Sussex camp. Sources close to her say she's calling this a complete catastrophe that might torch her career. So, let's dive into this drama, starting with why Meghan's losing it and what Jessica's about to spill. Picture Meghan, the star of this royal saga, who's been hustling to shine up her image after years of drama and shade. Just when it seemed like she was finding her groove, her old pal Jessica Mulroney drops a bomb that's got Meghan shaking. Jessica wasn't just any friend, she was Meghan's rock. Her go-to, the one who planned her dream wedding to Prince Harry. This was the person Meghan trusted with her biggest secrets, her deepest worries. And now, word is, Jessica's turning that trust into a weapon with a memoir that's got everyone in royal circles buzzing. Imagine Meghan waking up to headlines screaming about leaked excerpts from Jessica's book, Behind the Veil, My Truth with Meghan. Sources say she was a mess, hands shaking, scrolling through reports of what Jessica's planning to reveal. Insiders whisper these aren't just tabloid rumors. These are juicy, detailed stories from someone who was right there during Meghan's biggest moments. The leaks supposedly include private talks where Meghan trashed royal life, complained about palace rules, and even plotted her and Harry's big exit from the royal family. And here's the real tea. Jessica's got proof. Texts, call, summaries, maybe even recording stuff that could back up every word. This isn't gossip, it's a potential knockout blow to Meghan's carefully built image. What makes this so crazy is how tight these two were. Jessica wasn't just a buddy, she was like family. Her kids were in Meghan's wedding. They went on vacations together, celebrated birthdays, shared secrets meant to stay buried forever. Jessica was there for every tear, every argument, every late-night call when Meghan felt trapped by the royal system. She knew all the dirt, the wedding chaos, the family fights, the tabloid battles, and according to sources, she wrote it all down. We're talking notes on private chats, saved messages, and maybe even recordings of Meghan letting loose about the royals. If these leaks are real, they could show a side of Meghan she never wanted out there, raw, unfiltered, and maybe a bit cutthroat. Right now, Meghan's in damage control mode, scrambling to figure out how to dodge this bullet. Sources say she's got her lawyers on speed dial, tossing around ideas to shut this down. Do they deny it all? Try to drag Jessica's name, get ahead of the story. Every option feels like a trap, and the clock's ticking. Insiders say Meghan's terrified because Jessica's book isn't just talk, it's got evidence that could make her denials look flimsy. This is personal, and it's hitting Meghan right where it hurts. Now, here's where it gets really juicy. The leaks say Jessica's book dives into the Sussexes' huge Netflix deal, the one that was supposed to make them Hollywood big shots. Rumor has it, Jessica was in on those talks, and she's got the scoop. Sources claim she's got texts and emails showing Meghan scheming to cash in on royal drama. We're talking plans to keep controversies alive, timing bombshells for max hype, and maybe even starting those Netflix talks before they left the royals. If that's true, it flips Meghan's "we had no choice" story. Instead of a desperate move to survive, it looks like a calculated money grab. And if Jessica's got the receipts, Meghan's "we just want privacy" vibe could take a major hit. But hold up, it gets wilder. Insiders say Jessica's memoir claims Meghan was the mastermind behind Harry's tell-all book, Spare, not just supporting him, but allegedly calling the shots, picking which family secrets to spill, which royals to target, and how to spin it for maximum drama. Sources whisper Jessica's got texts showing Meghan coaching Harry on what would grab headlines and hurt the palace most. Even crazier, there's talk of recordings where Meghan allegedly pushed Harry to link his mom Diana's struggles to her own, using his pain to fuel their story. If Jessica can prove Meghan was pulling the strings, it could shake Harry and Meghan's marriage and tank their public trust. The leaks hit, and Meghan's first move, a desperate social media cleanup. Insiders say she started wiping every trace of Jessica's Instagram posts. Wedding pics, vacation snaps, all gone in a frantic attempt to erase their past. But the internet never forgets, and screenshots were already out there. Sources say she even tried getting media outlets to scrub old interviews mentioning Jessica. Royal watchers are calling it a panicked, sloppy move that makes her look guilty. It's like she's screaming, "I've got something to hide," without saying a word. Experts say this just drew more eyes to the leaks, and Meghan's team reportedly begged her to chill, but she was too freaked out to listen. So, what's in this book that's got Meghan so spooked? Sources who've seen early drafts say Behind the Veil is a 300-page wrecking ball. It's got private chats where Meghan allegedly trashes royals, spills her real thoughts on her causes, and maybe even hints her romance with Harry was more strategy than fairy tale. Jessica spilling it all, how Meghan allegedly played friends against each other, hyped up scandals for sympathy, and kept a revenge list of royals she wanted to take down. Insiders say the book's raw, emotional, and backed by proof that could make it impossible for Meghan to fight back. Why's Jessica doing this? Money's part of it. Word is she landed a 7-figure deal. But it's deeper. Sources say Jessica feels betrayed, tossed aside when Meghan didn't need her anymore. After trying to make peace and getting ignored, Jessica's ready to tell her truth. Publishers are betting big on this being the royal tell-all of the decade. And Jessica's using every media trick Meghan taught her to hit her where it hurts. As the book's release date gets closer, Meghan's facing a media storm that could end her brand, her deals, and maybe even her marriage. Jessica's got the evidence, and the world's watching. Can Meghan survive this? Or is her empire about to crash? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more royal drama. This tea's just getting started.